ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Buggos II, where we have a fortress to nap. Look at that. This is a very fun level, a level that I really enjoy playing. However, we do need to pay some attention. #humans. Swarmers up and running. Now let's get some warriors over here. It's just swarmers and warriors that I have for this map. Ooh, this is gonna be very hard. I have no special units whatsoever. Ooh. I might have to redo this, but we'll see, First things first. Let's start preparing. And then start the first push. Counting on the warriors here to actually get me through this line. Yeah, excellent. Of course I'm counting on the warriors, that's the best I have. Let's get another hive in here. Yeah, this is gonna be a slugfest without ranged units. However, my troops have a lot of hit points, and I got the goo for the latter stages of the fight. Let's start spreading. And look at that, we are now at 480. Creep. 500. 57. Spread over there, please. $540. Grab these axes that we built earlier. Okay, here we go. And back to creep spreading. Not necessarily fighting with them currently, just spreading. Okay, now let's get over here. And let's get some more eggs in. I'm just building up here, not really fighting, just building. Although I think we should start focusing on the fight pretty soon, actually. In fact, you can go away now again, and instead we can have a swarmer gun again. Okay, look at that. We overrun the first base. Good. Builders. 3 of you. 5 of you. And a shit ton of you. Okay. Now my troops have done what they needed to do. They've overrun this position. Good. Now let's gather up some forces. If we can. Well, should be doable this. Although, no, it's not doable. Not at all. Let's pull back. Fuck it. Everything, including the builders. Everything. Push. This is the swarm, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even fully upgraded. Sadly, my builders are still building. Could have used them here to spread creep. But we're overrunning this flank position here. Good. Now, this position should be easy to overrun. Excellent. And then we're gonna move towards the commando base. Get that cleared out. Should be easy. Yeah, we suddenly... well, we just crushed them all of a sudden. Which is very good. This wall is no threat either. Okay, look at that. Half of the map cleared in a matter of seconds. Now we are preparing to push into the middle. Once we secure the middle and have some creep there, we're gonna start throwing in waves of enemies to, well, enemies, waves of our troops into the enemy fortress. Like so. I like this level. I find this a very fun level. It's one of my, it was one of my favorites in the demo. It has some tough parts and it has some parts where you can go like, okay, now I'm just gonna gather my swarm and just smash. And I like that. Let's do it again. And of course I'm taking my builders with me, just to spread more and more creep. More and more goo. There goes the Tesla coil, I take it? No, not quite. Well, there he goes. The big wall fails. Excellent, let's fall back. Regroup, and we're gonna hit the other flank. I feel sorry for these commandos locked in there. That's sad. I would make these commandos different if I was the game dev. I think I would make these the 800 hit point ones. Or extra damage ones. Just make this fortress harder to breach. Because as you can see, it's an awesome fort, but this outer layer is easy to overrun. Let's regroup. $1,700 supply. Pretty neat, actually. Those two hives up there, please. I want to spread the creep even further. And let's just send in. Yeah, let's just send in some waves. Just a large wave of stuff while we focus on spreading the creep for a bit. Getting up to 1800 supply, something like that. Well, no, make it 2k. 2k seems reasonable. And let's get this built as well. And even so, we are slowly pushing. We are slowly doing damage. This fortress will fall. And that's sad. Let's get her up again. Let the commandos come. Let them come. It's fine. Let them take a bit of damage. And then, roller coaster. Here's Johnny. There we go, doing a bit of damage to the walls there. Excellent. Okay, let's regroup. It's like taking a deep breath. And then pushing in again. There's my points. Still no control groups, that is annoying. Make control groups, devs, please. It would make things so much nicer. Okay, the wall is gone, half of the turrets is gone. Excellent, let's regroup. Let's do a big regroup here. As the creep spread here is done, excellent. Let's get a bit of base here, a bit of base here. 2,400 supply, yikes. And it's coming your way. Oh, they're throwing in flamethrowers, smart. Turrets down. We're not breaching though. The commandos are holding the line. Very well done, actually. Very well done indeed. Bon, monsieur, but not bon enough. Mais non. Pulling back. Let the creep do some work, shall we? Of course, have to be careful for the flank, but yeah. Let the creep do some work. Now, attack. Nice, look at that. Now this is a swarm. Let's see if I can breach these walls. That was my goal here. Yeah, pretty much. And here come the builders. Time to spread the creep even further. But with half of the turrets gone, yeah, we might actually be able to win this like this. But that's no fun, is it? So let's do a regroup. Half of the enemy army is on the creep now. Good. Crush them. Ooh, flamethrower. Ouch. I think I lost a lot of troops there, but yeah. Commando centers are gone. Yeah, we got it. Easy victory. And that's the thing with this game. You don't need ranged units. You can use any strategy you'd like. Only ranged units, only non-ranged units. It's really fun in that regard. Okay, what do I get? We already have that. We have 2 points. We could go towards the wasp nest and towards the Titan. Getting also more armor is actually, yeah, I like that idea. It's either that or get the Swarm Mother. I need 1 point available for that. I guess I can get rid of the rebuilding. I like the rebuilding though. But it's the only one that makes sense. And unlock the Swarm Mother. So we can get a new unit on the next and last planet currently. 8 out of 10, 8, 6, 7. Okay, the tank factory. Oh no, I don't like the idea of tanks. Ooh, this is... Okay, Swarm Mother layer, please. Go, 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 go. Give me 2 extra swarmers as well. 2 warriors and a different hive. I need to build up forces because look at that. That is a tank. Whoa. Holy shit, that is long range, my friends. Let's attack it. Where are the swarm queens? I don't see them. Oh, I'm at full supply, damn. The tank has 200 HP, that is a lot, but not oddly lot. Oh, there is one. That's the Swarm Mother. Mobile Buggo that spawns swarmers. Okay. Let's push towards this defensive perimeter here. See what we can do. Where is the tank factory? There. No. That's command centers. Where do you build tanks? That's a commando facility? I don't think you built them. Which is good. Which is very fine by me. Nice, that's a lot of swarm queens. Some stronger warriors though, as we overrun the first position. Let's overrun this tank as well. Yeah, look at that. They fire very quickly. Let's see how a tank blows up. Ah, damn, my troops went on top of it. Unfortunate. Oh well. The tanks do seem to take damage from the goo. That is delicious. But we have a heavy tank push, so let's deal with that. Okay, the swarm mothers are okay. They do decent damage, but... Oh, shoo, I lost a hive. Oh my god, I could have lost the game there. Let's build another one. And let's start pasting up, because I really need more troops. Troops, gather up. Let them come on the creep. That's what the creep is for. A little AoE. Ooh, nice. A tank explosion, that is pretty nice. Now concentrate fire on this defensive perimeter. Kill it. Good. Now kill it over here. And we're gonna gather up. We're going to push over here. Not necessarily to defeat it, but to spread the creep in this direction. Go, 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 go. 3 blocks, 4 blocks, excellent. And down south. Why are there still guys going that way? Oh, those are the spawns from the Swarm Mother. Okay, interesting. So they don't follow the commands like go here. Those spawns. That's interesting. So they act like a spawn without a building, where the building was destroyed. Very interesting indeed. Let's queue up some more stuff. And let's smash here, shall we? Please kill that Tesla. There we go. 20. Killing this base would be very useful, I think. So let's make an attempt. A somewhat serious attempt here. Although I need some warriors and little stuff over here to protect. Together with a builder to rebuild what I lose. There we go. We're heavily smashing over there, that's good. Not really. Let's move you here. So we get at least a couple of units on that side. Thank you. We're smashing the fire turrets here, good. The flame turrets, 2 down, 3 down. 4 down, 5 down, good. Towards the Tesla coils down with his army. Of course here, I'm fine if I hold here. Most of the enemy will take creep damage. We're not really pushing in this direction currently, that's okay. Because, yeah, we overrun this place from behind. Excellent, excellent. Now let's leave this closed, shall we? Builders, over here, please. We're just going to create a single front line for now. Zap. Well, it will open up due to these swarm modders. I forgot about that. That's annoying. Not the end of the world. I can just build up a proper thing over here. Although, no, maybe it'll hold for a while. Good. It will break eventually, that's for sure. But let's gather up my forces and prepare for a new push. Also, I very much would like this. Gives me a lot of supply quickly, after all. And attack. Go. Commandos are being slaughtered. Haven't seen any tanks in a while, though. I don't think you have any tanks left. Okay, so we dealt with the tanks. Good. I do like the swarm model. Yeah. It's a fun unit, I think. Okay. Let's gather them up here. As our troops are clearly overrunning the enemy here. Or well, attempt to. Let's see if we can actually do it. Yep, turrets going down. Cities going down. Yeah, we are breaking them. Good. Good. Let's get that back in. As we are crushing them. Yeah. And we're never out of swarmlings now. Which is really impressive as well. Gather up some strength and prepare for the final assault. Do clean up this though. Yeah. Good. Well, let's set a rally point there for all units. Go. We have a large army that will come in from the right side and an army that will come in from the left side eventually. And the left army, of course, will grow stronger. The right army will grow weaker. But on the right side, let's send in the workers to spread the creep. And I don't know. Go here, that will be fun. Yeah, the flank turrets are dying very rapidly even. I would have thought with a melee build that would be more difficult, but nope. Let's build here. Alright. You four, start pushing. Workers. Let's baste it up. Overrunning both outer defenses have fallen on the left and on the right. Of course, on the left we have more troops now. But the troops on the right are coming. Too late though, because we have won. Yeah, decent enough level. It felt relatively easy.